Hi guys, welcome to today's... Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's going to be a follow-up on my 2020 Made Me Buy It video. This is kind of like a 2020 Made Me Do It video because this is something that I would not have done if it were not for 2020. If you are new to my channel, my name's Katie. I usually like to talk about helping people and helping the environment, ways to kind of reduce your waste and ways to donate and help out other people, whether or not you have a lot of money to give. I also like to travel and learn about new things. I haven't done too much traveling, but I really have liked just getting different perspectives from all over the world. If you are new to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button below. There will be a lot of the kind of content I just described. And today's video is gonna be a little bit more of a fun, silly one to piggyback off the 2020 Made Me Buy It. If you haven't watched that video, I will link it below and put it in the cards for you to go ahead and watch after you're done this one. You don't need to watch them in order, but I just think it's a good follow-up and hopefully you guys enjoy. Now, I own literally so many face masks, and as it's becoming apparent that face masks aren't going away anytime in the near future, I thought it would be fun to do this little experiment on camera. This is something that I saw in the news, and supposedly if you can, supposedly, if you can blow out a candle with the face mask on, then you're like letting out too much of your germs. But if you can't blow it out, then it's like probably a pretty good face mask. So I thought I would experiment with that because I have so many different face masks from so many different like companies and manufacturers, and hopefully all mine are good. If not, I might have to rotate them out of use. All right, so first up are these masks. I actually have 5. I don't know where. Okay, I have 5. These are the clean ones. These are the dirty ones. I have 5 face masks from the company Known Supply. I've talked about them. I feel like I talk about them to death on my channel, but I just really like the company. I will link them again below. This face mask is one that I got because I liked the saying on it. And then I got a package of 3, which had a black and white stripe, a gray one, and a plain black one. And then also I bought this one separately, which is kind of goes over your head instead. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're all relatively the same quality. So I'll just do a couple of them instead of doing all 5 of them. Okay, I might have cut the wick a little bit too short. That might be a problem. Okay, I literally just like spit inside this mask and now it might end up being considered dirty. I took 3 big blows, was not able to blow it out. Okay, so it does blow out. That one came in the package of 3, so I'm going to go ahead and assume the other 2 in that package work just the same. This one I bought separate. I really believe that it's probably like the same quality, but we'll give it a try. Guys, I'm gonna set my mask on fire if I put this any closer. Okay, that one's good too. Let's just set this candle down. Again, same company, different purchase. Honestly, this one feels even more snug, so hopefully that's good because it's not the ear one. It's like, it's not on perfectly right now, but. All right, point proven. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna dirty the inside of all of these by blowing on them like that. So, Known Supply, they pass. All right, this is probably the second one that I ordered. It's a local company called Farm to Feet. This essentially is a sock, like socks, because it is a sock company. Ooh, that one kind of flickered a little bit. Flickered a little bit. Okay, it's not blowing out, but it is flickering a little bit. Now I will say that this company did email me because the CDC updated their recommendation from 2-ply to 3-ply, and this is only 2. And they said, like, reply to this email if you want the insert piece. But however, I had already bought a ton by then, and I had no intentions on actually wearing these. These are just kind of like last minute backup spares in my car because I just feel like the other ones that I bought are more comfortable. So I guess this is a pass, but like kind of, I guess it's like a C. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. All right, we've got this one. I got this when I signed up for a virtual 5K. This came in the mail along with the bib so that you could submit your time, which I didn't actually submit my time. It was more or less like a donation to the organization, you know. Also, I'm realizing that the lighting in here is like super bad. It's thunderstorming out. I did not set up an extra light because I thought if I turned on the extra lights in the kitchen, that would be enough, but it's not, so I'm sorry. This is not very thick at all. Fail. I will have you know that I have not actually worn this in public. This is just one that I've kind of kept in the bottom of my purse, and I guess I really shouldn't be wearing it in public for any reason. I don't know what I can do with it, but hopefully I can find another use for it instead of just throwing it out. All right, this one, it kind of feels like it's made of canvas. It's actually pretty thick, and this was mailed to me by a friend. This was my very first face mask because it had been a couple weeks. I had not been out of the house yet. However, I didn't have a face mask and I wanted one so that I could go places. I feel like this one is going to be pretty good. I actually kind of think my face is like too wide for this one. All right, moment of truth. Guys, this is making me like super dizzy. That one did not blow out. This one passes. All right, I've got 2 of these. I'm only gonna do one of them. My dog is whining, but only because it's like thunderstorming out, if you can hear him, and he's scared. But don't worry, he'll get plenty of cuddles after. These are ones that I got. They're from the University Cornell. It has their little bear logo on it, which is why I got it, really. And they're actually really comfortable. So I haven't worn these in public yet. I just got them, and I'm hoping that they're good because they're literally so comfortable. I also feel like these are better. We're gonna test my theory, but I feel like these are better because it has elastic around all of the edges, and it kind of stays in place at your nose instead of the other ones. You can kind of feel some air like puff up out of your nose, you know, and that's why if you're wearing glasses, your glasses kind of fog up a little bit. This one doesn't do that, so I hope it means it's better. My flame's kind of dying. I think I need a new candle. Okay, so even with the dying, I just burnt myself with the wax. All right, so even with the dying flame, this one did not burn out. So, oh my goodness. I can't talk because that kind of like hurt. I wasn't expecting it. So even with the dying flame, I was not able to blow it out with these Cornell masks on, so that's good news. I don't know what they're made of. It must be like polyester and something, but literally I love them. This next one is a work issued one for my husband. He has to wear these to work every day. All right, well, at least I know he's safe at work now. So his work ones pass. Wow, this is giving like really weird lighting. Ooh. All right, my next one. I told you I have like a gazillion face masks. This I bought off Etsy from a company called Selfless. Hopefully this works. I don't want to like destroy their reputation. This is where I went to college, so I have to represent my alma mater. And I really like it. This one actually is also really comfortable too. And the ear loops, they're not elastic, but it's like, they're a little stretchy, but it's okay because they're actually more comfortable because they're not like elastic. I don't know, that probably doesn't make any sense. I took in such a big breath that I just like sucked it down. All right, another passing grade. Okay, we're almost done, bear with me. This is my mom's actually, and it has my dog fur all over it, but that's okay. This is Target, the 2 for $4 or something. These are actually like pretty loose, and that's like kind of a big deal coming from me because I feel like I have a wide head, and it's actually kind of loose around my ears and everything. All right, well, it passes the test. Now we've got 2 from Walmart. A white one and a black one, same thing, same exact package. Also 2 for $4. These are also a little bit loose. Pass. Wow, guys, it's literally getting so dark. It's getting so dark outside. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do to make it look lighter in here. There's just a couple more things that I want to test. So those are all my masks. So it looks like Connecticut one didn't work, which I kind of knew it wasn't going to work. And then the Firm to Feet ones, the 2-ply version at least, get like a 7 out of 10. It was flickering. And it looks like all my other ones did really well, I think. So that's good news. Now, I also wanted to test out a couple other things. So there are some obviously very low cost options like Walmart and Target for your face masks. Some people, just if they don't want to spend money or can't even spend $4 for a face mask, I am going to go through and test some household items and see how they work. Now, this I know isn't a household item for everybody, but it is something that I had in my house. Therefore, it is a household item. So it's one of those neck gaiter things. Now, I've heard that these don't work that well, so we're gonna find out. That was too easy. So those do not work. Now, I've heard if you double up and put another one on top of it, or if you like fold this, it might work better. I guess I'll try that. This is literally so uncomfortable and so complicated, but if you gotta do it, I guess you gotta do it. Still doesn't work. It wasn't as easy, but it's went from a 0 out of 10 to like a 1 out of 10. Now, because those other face masks are essentially socks, I was wondering if you could just literally take a sock and kind of wrap it around your face. Now, this is a used sock, but it's clean. It went through the washer, and it is also kind of like a discount brand. I think I got them at Job Lot, which is a discount store here. I don't know, I guess we'll see if these work. Probably not, based on the fact that the 2-ply sock, which is basically what that mask was, didn't really work that well, but we will see. I actually didn't think this through that well, because I don't know how I'm gonna hold this over my face and hold the candle. Yep, 0 out of 10. I mean, I guess if you wanna put, you know, double up some socks and find a way to wrap it around your face, let's give that a try. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. I literally thought that would still, oh my goodness, I burned myself with the wax again. I need to stop doing that. I'm actually kind of surprised though that these doubled up socks didn't work. That's pretty surprising to me. I thought that doubled up, it would definitely work. Now, I've got a pair of like thicker socks, and I guess we'll see. But based on what we're learning, or what I'm learning right now, we're learning it together. I don't think this one's gonna work. Junior, my dog is like right here and I don't want him to get burned. I just whipped it off with the sock. As you see, I was being careful not to burn myself that time. This thicker sock kind of worked. So if you have a thicker type of sock, even like maybe a winter sock or something, it might work for you if you are just out of masks or need more masks. You might be able to kind of makeshift one, sew it, and maybe put a little tie. Might work for a mask. Now, I have a bandana, and I've seen people wearing them in stores, but to be honest, I have no idea how to tie a bandana. And I'm probably not going to bother right now because based on everything we're learning, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this would not work. Now, the last thing that I want to try, if you are really down on your luck and you need some masks, can you just take a washcloth or a dish towel? Ooh. I'm actually really surprised. I thought that was gonna work. It wasn't super easy. I did take a big breath, but it was like a 2 out of 10. And this is a dish towel that I actually had folded into fourths before wrapping it around my face. So unfortunately, that's bad news. Seems like the best at-home item would be a thick sock. All right, well, that's the end of my experiment. Hopefully you found that funny and a little bit insightful. Honestly, I kind of learned a couple things. There were some things I was definitely surprised of. Let me know if you have a favorite type of mask that you've been using or a favorite company. And if it works really well, let us know in the comments below so maybe we can check them out.